Hi, this is Sasha from the autismhelper.com, and this is a product preview of my spring vocabulary unit. So I got a lot of great feedback about my winter vocabulary unit, and this one is set up in the same way. I think it's really important to use the same structure when switching between similar activities because our kids don't have to waste time learning the format. If they're already familiar with doing something in the same way, just switching the content but leaving everything else the same is a really successful strategy with our students. So this program is set up the same way as the winter one. Included in the spring unit is the themes are spring, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and St. Patrick's Day. So for each theme, there's the same set of materials. So you're getting a lot within this set. So there's descriptions of how to use everything. For each theme there, it starts out with a data sheet and the Receptive Expressive language card. I am obsessed with this data sheet. My aide that uses this in a station for the winter unit right now can't stop talking about it either. Having these little visuals here makes taking data on these words 1,000 times easier. I want to go back and make all of my data sheets visual. So this data sheet's so easy to use. You'll write the student name, who's taking the data, circle if you're doing it using a receptive language skill or an expressive language skill. Do you want the student to say the words or do you want the student to find the words? And then mark down how many total trials you're using. If you're doing 4 for each word, write that down. With one of my students, we're only working on 5 at a time, so we just highlight which 5 we're using, put the date, and do the 5 trials. So with this, I laminate this for each theme and have students, if I'm doing receptive language, I'll say locate the rain boots, find the watering can, find the umbrella, and then mark them down on the data sheet. This is a really successful and effective way to learn vocabulary quickly. There's not a lot of prep in this. You have 2 pages, and you can do this in a few minutes of downtime in between activities. It's really, really helpful. Along with the Receptive Expressive Language card, there are 2 different matching activities. One is matching spring words, just picture to picture, and then one is matching words to picture. Next are matching the letters to spell the spring words. So there's all of the different words, and then here are the pieces. So you can laminate and put soft Velcro on the back, hard Velcro on all of these pieces, and even students that are non-writers will be able to show that they can spell the words. Next are tracing, so tracing worksheets for all of the spring words, and then writing. And I also like having the right size for the words here. This really helps kids orientate themselves that have really large writing or have spacing issues to write the words correctly. So each theme follows the same order. Here's St. Patrick's Day, the matching pages, the spelling pages, the tracing pages, and the writing ones. Father's Day words, so same thing, all of the same types of activities. Mother's Day, so the same type of data sheet, and all of the matching, spelling, tracing, and writing pages, and Easter, all of the Easter pages. Even with these vocabulary pages, you could even put these in a top-loading sheet and just switch them out with each theme. I've been having my paraprofessional use this at the Language Center, and it's been so successful, and it's really minimal prep for me, which is one of the things I love about it. I've been laminating or photocopying some of these depending on the student, so they have extra work to do in downtime, and it's been going really well. Again, this was a product preview of my spring vocabulary unit by the autismhelper.com.